Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you for attending our discussion today. So we have something to discuss about quantitative. So can we start with the first important thing is definition of quantitative?
Quantitative research is a systematic investigation that deals with collecting and analyzing numerical data. It is often used to find patterns, test theories, and make predictions based on measurable evidence. Researchers who use this method rely on tools like surveys, experiments, and questionnaires with close-ended questions. Together, that data can be expressed in numbers. The purpose is often to determine relationships between variables or test a specific hypothesis.
Alright, thank you, Najwa. So for the next part, which is type of quantitative research, that anyone to share?
Okay, so I want to share about the types. The first one is experimental research. The types of research is used to study cause and effect relationship between two or more variables, and the researcher manipulates the independent variable and observe its effects on the independent variable in a controlled environment. The second one is correlational research. These types is the extent of relationship between two or more variables without any manipulation. It does not determine cause and effect, only whether relationships exist.
Alright, thank you, Safwan. Anyone to add something?
Yes, I want to add other types, which is survey research. It's used to collect data from respondents who represent the population. Methods such as questionnaires, structured interviews, or online survey are used.
Very good explanation, Tasha. But right now, I also want to know how the example of quantitative research can be applied to enhance understanding. Can anyone explain?
Yes, I. How quantitative concept are applied in research? The example is according to Creswell 2014 in the article Survey and Correlation Study. Quantitative research often applies statistical measurement to examine relationship between variables. For example, a study by Al-Qahtani and Higgins 2013 applied a quantitative survey method to investigate the correlation between time management, skills, and academic performance among university students. They use structured question and analyze the data using percent correlation coefficient to determine if higher time management scores were executed with better grade point average GPAs. This shows how research apply quantitative method to test a hypothesis about relationship between measurable variables. And the second time is according to Airy in the article Experimental Design. Experimental research is a key quantitative method to test cause and effects relationship. For example, Smith and Glass 1977 use a meta-analysis to compare treatment and control groups in psychotherapy, calculating effort science to measure the impact for invitation quantitative.
Alright, thank you very much, Akil. Ifa, can I ask you about the reflection of this quantitative research?
Alright, sir. To explain our understanding before this quantitative research, we understand that quantitative is something that relates to numbering, measuring, or quantity. We understand about this quantitative research in research context. It is using numbering data, statistic to analyze something. It is focusing on measuring and comparing things objectively. This is not really different between our understanding and after we did research about quantitative. After doing our research on the topic of quantitative, we can reflect that quantitative methods and the scientific method form the basis of modern specific scientific inquiry. This type of research typically begins with a clear theory, whether newly suggested or already existing, which then produce specific hypotheses. These hypotheses are measured using numerical data and are thoroughly analysed and assessed based on standard research protocols. Also, quantitative research not only about counting, but includes systematic process that started from development of theory, the formation of hypotheses, objective data measurement, and thoroughly statistical analysis based on established procedures. That is the difference between our understanding and the reflection after doing research about this quantitative research. Thank you.
Alright, thank you very much, Ifa. So, Najla, what do you think the impact of quantitative research in the future careers?
Thank you, sir. See, I think since we all is student in education, our understanding of quantitative research help we make a data-driven decision in teaching. We can use a test score, survey, and attendance data to identify student progress and learning gaps. This allows we to adjust our teaching strategy more effectively. It also helps we evaluate the impact of teaching method to measurable outcomes. Overall, it strengthens our ability to improve students' performance using evidence-based practice.
Alright, thank you, Najla. For alright, I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Okay. So for the conclusion, the discussion shows that the quantitative data collected provides a clear and objective view of the issues studied. The finding also highlight the findings also highlight the importance of data-driven approaches in making more effective decisions. Alright, everyone. I think that's all for our discussion. All the best for everyone. Thank you. And last but not least, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alright, thank you.
Thank you, sir.